Hello guys, this is Amphi here. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a trend line to identify your key support and resistance. There are some certain instances where you might have a trend you don't want to use your normal support and your normal resistance. That's where trend line come in. Also, there are certain things or certain key areas that the normal trend lines, the normal supports and resistance cannot show you, but if you use a trend line, you're definitely going to get those key areas to get your entry. Normally you use these trend lines to get your entry. So the first thing first, let me jump on the charts. Let's move to the highest time frame. We'll move to the highest time frame. That is the highest time frame. We identify the trend of the market. Sorry, let me delete these things. Okay, we identify the trend of the market. So as you can see, the trend, the market is trending upward. That's bullish. So everything we'll be looking for is for buying opportunities in the market. So and if you can see, we have a key like a confluence here, meaning a double bottom, right? We have a double bottom here. So that's a confluence that this market is bullish and it will keep going up. So now we've identified the trend of our market. So the next thing we'll be looking for now is to look for our key support and resistance using the normal support and resistance, okay. Let's move on to lower time frame. All right, so our nearest support is around this area. If you observe, around this area here, because the market has been testing that area several times. If you observe here and here, so we can draw our support here. So now what do? We move on to lower time frames to wait for the market to come back to this area. That's where we can get our entry. But but if you observe, can you draw a trend line here? So let me show you how to use a trend line. Trend line is, you can draw a trend line around this area. So let me delete this one. Okay, so what makes, you can see, without using that support, you can also use that support. It doesn't matter, you can use that support, it's okay if you want to use the support. I'm just trying to let you know that make sure if you're drawing your trend line, it should to validate the trend line, you should at least touch 2 points. You can see it touches here, that's this place here, that's this place here and here. So to validate or to make sure that your trend line is drawn correctly, you have to make sure that it touches 2 areas. So we've drawn our trend line, we've drawn our support. This trend line serve as what? As a support. If in case, let's say the market is bearish, your trend line will be this way, right? And that will serve as your resistance. But right now the market is bullish. That's why we're having a slanting or an uptrending trend line. So we've identified our support area, and we've identified our trend line. So now next thing is we should move on to a lower time frame. When we move on to a lower time frame, we wait for the market to come down here, form a double bottom, and when it forms a double bottom, we get our entry for a buy. So guys, that's that for a trend line. I hope you're enjoying this content. So don't forget to like and subscribe and follow. Thank you guys, and watch out for more content like this.